Hey Libras, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general love reading for August 15th through the 31st. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to your messages, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're first going to pull some oracle cards for you to see what the overall energy is surrounding your reading. First card out we have is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Second card out we have is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, so let's pull another oracle card and see what other energies are surrounding this reading for you. What's going on for my Libras? Okay, you landed right on the incense. All right. And what we have is look for a sign. All right, so we will see how these tie into your overall reading. But for now, let's get into some tarot and start first with your energy. And what we have for you is the Four of Earth. Let's see. Okay, your person. We have the Four of Water. For what's currently hidden. What's currently hidden? That's a lot of cards. We're not going to take all of those. What's currently hidden between Libra and their person? Love. All right. For advice from Spirit, we have a couple that came out. We have the Three of Fire in reverse, and we also have the King of Earth. For potential outcome, we have the Six of Water in reverse. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit more for you. Starting again with my Libra collective's energy. Where are you guys right now? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Sun. For Libra's person, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. For what's currently hidden, wow, we have Strength. Advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And for the potential outcome. Potential outcome. Oh, we have one that flipped over. Wow, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So let's grab some oracle cards and get some final messages before we get into your reading. Your current energy, Libras, we have Skater Girl. Your person's energy, we have the Other. For what's currently hidden, we have No You Hang Up. Advice from Spirit, Playing the Field. And for your potential outcome, we have Taking Out the Trash. Okay. Ooh, Libras, let's get into this. So the overall energy that's surrounding this reading for you all right now is soulmate, worth waiting for, and look for a sign. So it feels as though there is someone in your space. I do not think that you are in a very serious or committed long-term relationship with this person. I don't even know that you all actually have been in a relationship. But it does seem as though whatever interaction you all had has been around for a while. Like you all are, I don't feel like you all are strangers to each other. There seems to be a really strong connection with this person, and I think at times it almost feels irritating because it's like, ugh, why won't they just get out of my system? Like, why won't they just get out of my energetic space? Like, if this is not going to be a thing, then I don't even want it around because it's a little bit too stressful, it's too irritating. But there's just something that keeps pulling you all back together. And I think that there are going to be some indicators that say that things may be moving ahead. So it feels as though this is now the time for you to use your discernment and keep your eyes open, because it feels like there's going to be some sort of signal that this is actually someone that you will have the opportunity to build with. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun, and we also have Skater Girl. Skating along, balance, outdoor date, letting things slide, adaptable, quickly, seamlessly. So, what it feels like right now is that I don't think that I don't think that you're really talking to this person, that you have any sort of sustained or deep, regular communication with them. And it kind of sucks. I don't know if you all had an argument, some sort of disagreement, but it's left you in sort of a choppy place, right? Where I feel like you just kind of want to move on, you want to move forward, you want to come out of this tension or not speaking, and it hasn't happened yet. I do think that you, even inside of all of this, sort of instability, it feels as though you've done a pretty good job sort of maintaining your healthy and positive mental, physical, and emotional space. This doesn't feel like an energy of someone whose world completely shut down because things are not necessarily in an ideal place with this other person. It really feels like you're kind of rolling with it, and you look at it from the mindset like, okay, this kind of sucks. Wish it was different, but I still have a life to live. So we'll kind of table this. We'll put this to the side. I'm not going to give it a whole lot of energy. I'm going to I'm going to do me in the meanwhile. So there's sort of this sort of, two sides to this. One where you're a little disappointed, a little sad, but, not really engaging with this other person. And then on the other side, it's like, well, I'm going to live the best life I can. We'll figure out the other person later. So for your other person, we have the Four of Water, or the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. And we also have the Other. An admirer from afar, a fork in the road, option, interested, another or other man or woman. So what this energy feels like is someone who may have sort of avoided putting in any sort of meaningful work with you and your interaction, Libra. It feels as though this person could have been very in and out, very flighty, entertaining other folks. Um, but I'm also feeling that there's a sense of them looking at you, not tripping over them. Even if you care about them, even if you feel a connection, it's kind of like you got your game face on, you're not letting this person see it, and they're kind of looking at it like, oh, well, wait, what's Libra over there doing? They're not really here. They're not really around. Like, I know we didn't talk that much, but damn, like, they're not around. I know they talk to other people. I know they hang out with other people. Like, but we don't hang out. And it feels as though their wheels are turning in their head, and they might be starting to look at things a little bit differently when it comes to you. So, looking at what's currently hidden, we have Love, which in this tarot deck is actually the Strength card, clarified by the Strength card. And then we have another Oracle card, No You Hang Up. Lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. So what this feels like for me is that someone in this scenario, and I do not think that it's you, Libra, I think it's this person who's kind of watching you not engage with them, And they're trying to figure out how to broach this subject with you. Like at this point, it almost feels as though it would be, for them, it would be an awkward conversation because they might be thinking, well, damn, when I had the opportunity to talk to Libra, when Libra was interested, I played it cool. I wasn't really entertaining what they were trying to offer me. I was kind of doing my own thing. I came and go as I pleased. I don't even know if Libra's going to entertain me right now. I don't know if Libra's even going to answer the phone or respond to my text messages. So there's a little bit of nervousness around this person, and they're reaching out. Like they're trying. I mean, you got the strength card clarified by the strength card. They are trying to get their little pride and their ego in check so they can reach out to you. But what you don't see coming, I think, is that when they do, you all are going to have a really, really, really nice, open conversation. I don't think it's going to be an attitude from either side, again, because you're not tripping, you're doing you. They're trying to put their best foot forward. So I think the conversation that's coming is actually going to be a pretty good one. So what we have for advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Fire or the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Earth. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have playing the field. Still meeting, dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, games being played. So in this case, I don't think that there are any games being played. But what I do hear from Spirit is that there is no need to actually wait around for this person. This is the time for you, again, to continue doing what you've been doing. And that's living your own life, going out, meeting up with friends, working, doing hobbies, whatever, living your life to the fullest. Date other people. Focus on your money. Focus on your abundance. Be selfish. Let people present their offers to you, so you can vet, which one that you deem most appropriate and most suitable for you. But all in all, Spirit is saying, yep, even if this is coming in, don't stop living your life in the meantime. Nope, keep doing what you're doing, because that's sort of forcing this person out of their own head and helping them get the strength up, because I think that deep down they know that if they wait too much longer, one of these offers that's coming through is going to stick and they're going to be ass out. So looking at your potential outcome, we have the Six of Water or the Six of Cups in traditional tarot. We have that in reverse, clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse. And we also have taking out the trash, finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, and healing. So I will say that I've never done a spread where we have like two instances of the same card clarifying the same card. Like that's kind of amazing. So we have strength clarifying strength, and we have the Six of Cups clarifying the Six of Cups, both of them in reverse. So what I feel like is ultimately going to happen is that you are not going to go back to the way things were with this person. I think that when you all have this conversation, you're going to put everything out on the table. There's going to be this clearing of emotion. So whatever else was going on with this person where they weren't able to really focus on the connection with you all and at least explore where it could go, if given a good, solid, honest chance, I think that that's coming to an end. That energy is being cleared out. And it feels as though this is a very fresh start. Even though you know this person, it's basically starting over brand new. No games, no BS, no made for the streets, no none of that. I think that this has been, again, a long time coming. It took you sort of removing your energy and living your best life unaffected, unbothered by this person for them to see what they were missing out on. And I think that that's going to force them to come towards you. Now, whether or not you decide to entertain them is completely up to you, but it feels like if you do decide to do that, then there's a nice clean slate waiting for you. So let's grab one last oracle card and see what final message we have for you. And the message that came out is compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So I think this is you, again, not being mad at this person, not tripping off of them, not cursing them out. It's just kind of you looking at them like, oh, okay, well, I'd have preferred that we be in a different space, but if that's not where you are, that's okay. You go live your life. I'm going to go live my life. And you living your life is going to shake this person all the way up. And I think that you'll know when that's coming. You might be hearing their name a lot. You might be seeing their same type of car. You might hear music or smell something that reminds you of them. But I think that there are going to be some signs that make it apparent that this person is about to come back in. So, Libra, use your discernment, follow your intuition, Don't let this wonderful part of yourself that's loving life, taking care of you, building, enjoying the attention that you so rightfully deserve, make sure that you don't give that up for this person. Make sure that they're bringing all of that to your table. And if not, well, it looks like you've still built yourself a pretty damn good life. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Libra. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.